Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Air Check and Classic TV channel.
Fast music, fast station, WPLJ.
It's 16 before 7 o'clock in the morning. Temperature in New York City right now, 38 degrees, going up to about 50 today. The drizzle should end a little bit later on, leaving us with a variably cloudy afternoon. Right now, though, it is still wet, and so are the roads, so be careful this morning. WPLJ Power 95. WPLJ Power 95. I had Thanksgiving dinner at Shelley Sunstein's house yesterday. I'll give you a complete review, and I'll be very honest, later this morning on WPLJ.
You call me from the room in your hotel.
WPLJ Power 95. It is 9 minutes before 7 o'clock in the morning. WPLJ.
The present that brings people close is now as close as a local bank. It's the people present. AT&T long-distance gift certificates. Shopping at a neighborhood bank makes it easy to give someone you love a conversation with someone they love.
Sure, she can say cookie, but can she say grandma?
2 under par. Wait, this is Charlie. I need names.
AT&T long-distance gift certificates make people smile. They're warm and full of the magic that brings everyone close. The perfect gift for people who need people.
6 kittens. Not bad for a cat named Sam.
A participating bank isn't too far away, so pick up your AT&T long-distance gift certificates now in $25 gift packs, 5 $5 certificates, redeemable with any local phone company, and good on all AT&T long-distance calls.
Remember your peach prom dress when the zipper broke and everyone laughed? Yeah.
The people present. AT&T long-distance gift certificates. Get them now at these banks. Long Island Trust, the Bank of New York, and First National Bank of Toms River. AT&T, the right choice.
WPLJ, Shelley Sunstein's here. Good morning, Shelley.
Good morning. It's 6:52 on WPLJ Power 95. 38 degrees. It is drizzling out there, but it's going to leave for a while. Occasional drizzle this morning, then variable clouds, high of 50, partly cloudy tonight, low of 35. Tomorrow, cloudy, a chance of light rain again late in the day, high of 45. And your news is brought to you today by the people who want you in bed tonight. The Sleep Doctor Group of Waterbed Stores, TGIF. Although those of you who work at any retail shop have to disagree for good reason, this being the single biggest shopping day of the year. And that's why a holiday gridlock alert is in effect today. Alternate side of the street parking rules back in effect. Some burglars gave themselves a Thanksgiving gift overnight, ripping off an undetermined amount of money from the Pioneer Savings Bank on 86th Street in the Bath Beach section of Brooklyn. 7-year-old Christy Gorman is a very lucky little girl. The bullet fired into her head by a 5-year-old friend did not penetrate her brain. Doctors say Christy's prognosis is good. The 5-year-old who shot Christy cried the entire night, according to the New York Post. And this shooting took place in Suffolk County. The 5-year-old's father was arrested because it was his unlicensed gun. In Chelsea, Alabama, a 16-year-old was so upset after accidentally shooting and wounding his friend that after the ambulance arrived for his friend, the 16-year-old shot and killed himself. Coming up, I'll tell you what is hot on the gift list for kids. WPLJ News Time, 6:54.
The Sleep Doctor Group of Waterbed Stores now brings you Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Hello there. Have the Sleep Doctor Waterbed people got a pre-Christmas gift deal for you? Tell them, my friend. Okay, Santa, the Sleep Doctor is giving away a television set free to anyone who buys a waterbed. Free. We've got a beautiful bookshelf waterbed for just $19 a month. Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Or a 4-poster waterbed at $19 a month. Yes. So many to choose from. Yes. Plus, 1 year, 12 months, 365 days of no finance charges, which saves you up to 24% interest. The Sleep Doctor Waterbed pays it for you. Ho, ho. Do I still get the free TV? Of course, right, Santa? Even I can't beat that deal. At Sleep Doctor Waterbeds, Route 46 in Totowa, Route 22 in Union, Route 1 in Woodbridge, Route 18 in East Brunswick, Route 35 in Wanamassa, and Route 70 in Bricktown. The TV giveaway. The Sleep Doctor, the Sleep Doctor.
If you need a little help picking out something special for your special papoose, John Bascom has some hints.
Today's kids are more sophisticated and so need more sophisticated toys. Toys that make noise. That's in this year, thanks to cassette tapes and microcomputer chips. Take the chatter animal. It looks like a monkey and never stops talking.
This is a stuffed animal with a microprocessing chip that will talk to you forever and responds totally to voice mechanisms.
How do you get it to shut up?
You squeeze it by the neck here, and it stops talking.
Toy store owner Scott Goody says the chatter animals run about $29, but other talking stuffed bears can cost you more than $80.
Wait a minute. We thought they were describing Howard the cab driver. Just hold him by the neck and he stops talking. Otherwise, he won't shut up. Jets gobbled up by the Lions, 31-20. Ooh. And, of course, coming up, we have St. John's hosting Duke tonight in the preseason NIT. Drizzle this morning, then clouds, high of 50 tomorrow afternoon. Chance of rain again. 38 degrees. I'm Shelley Sunstein, Power 95 News.
Biff Basile here at the Louis Prima Invitational Games, trackside for the Kate Smith Mile for women. And with me to bring you all the colors, that Diogenes of diction, Stan the Man Miler.
How you doing?
Stan, how does it feel to be behind the mic?
Oh, it's great, Biff. You know, when I hang up the old jersey, this is where I want to be.
Well, Stan, how does this race look to you?
Really colorful, Biff. I've never seen so much fantastic-looking Le Tigre sportswear in one place in my life.
But, Stan,
I mean, look at those Le Tigre shirts with their sensational solid colors and scintillating stripes.
Stan,
and look at all those incredible Le Tigre jackets and slacks.
Stan, you're describing the spectators. How did the ladies in this race shape up?
Oh, well, runner number 2 is built like a...
Yeah, thanks, Biff. And now up to Chris Messner in the booth.
Le Tigre is available at Rao Mance Emporium in Clifton, Woods Men's and Boys Clothing in West Islip, R&R Sportswear in Brooklyn, and at both sides in the Bronx.
Woo! Woo! You've got the power. WPLJ.
WPLJ FM Power card holders. Meet Santa Claus and video print your child free Saturday, December 21st from noon till 6 at the UA Video Astoria in Long Island City. A public service for protecting your kids from UA and WPLJ Power 95.
WPLJ, New York, Power 95.
WPLJ Power 95. Cloudy with occasional drizzle this morning. Variably cloudy this afternoon. High 50 degrees. Partly cloudy tonight. Low 35. And cloudy tomorrow with a chance of light rain and drizzle late in the day. High 45. Right now 38 degrees here in New York City at WPLJ. Happy anniversary to Liz and Danny Slane of College Point. We hope you have a great day today. WPLJ, there's a new delicacy on the market for yuppies. I'll tell you all about it a little later this morning here on WPLJ. Jets gobbled up by the Lions, 31-20. Jets are still in first place, but their lead has been cut to half a game. The Giants are now in second place with Dallas ahead by a half game after the Cowboys beat the Cardinals 35-17. Tonight, St. John's and Duke at Madison Square Garden in the National Invitational Tournament. Nets host the Hawks. Knicks play in Boston. NHL action. Rangers play the Capitals. Islanders play in Winnipeg, and the Whalers play in Vancouver. Howard the cab driver and Donnie Malloy in a room filled with Santa Clauses? Yeah. We'll find out about that in just a few moments here at WPLJ.
In a distant land, Santa's elves are especially busy making you something special. A gift from McDonald's. A stuffed reindeer ornament just like the reindeer in Santa Claus the movie. And it's free when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates. So put plenty of both on your Christmas list. And look for Santa Claus the movie at a theater near you.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Offer good while quantities last at participating McDonald's.
Did you hear about McDonald's new McDLT?
It could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
Cause the hot stays hot and the cool stays cool.
It's a quarter pound of beef grilled big and hot.
And the hot stays hot, McD.
With lettuce and tomatoes so crisp and cool.
Cool stays cool, LP.
This sandwich comes in a two-sided package to keep the hot beef hot and the lettuce and tomato cool and crisp.
It's a good time.
Hot beef and McD.
For the great taste.
Cool crisp LT.
Of McDonald's. No McD. LT.
At participating McDonald's.
A classic is always immediately recognizable. It has a style all its own.
And when you want a classic in timekeeping, the names to remember are Seiko and Littman Jewelers. Seiko is the classic timepiece that's always a cherished gift, and Littman Jewelers offers a complete Seiko collection for men and women, each with that elegant Seiko style and famed Seiko quartz accuracy. Whichever you choose, remember, at Littman Jewelers, you're always assured of fashionable quality at competitive prices, along with Littman's 38 special services and the Littman money-back guarantee. So for every mood, every moment, this holiday season, select the timepiece that has been setting the standard for the world. A Seiko watch from Littman Jewelers, now celebrating 100 years of distinctive quality, superb selection, and unmatched value. Littman Jewelers, over 50 fine stores located in better malls throughout New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and Massachusetts.
WPLJ Power 95, 7:07 in the morning. It's become an annual event now, kind of a New York City tradition. On the day after Thanksgiving at Ben Benson's Steakhouse here in Manhattan, they have an annual breakfast on the morning after Thanksgiving for the Santas of the Volunteers of America. And so they all put on the Santa Claus suits, and they all have breakfast together, and then they all march out of the restaurant and go off to their respective corners to raise the money that does the important work of the Volunteers of America.
Very important.
And this year, they've invited Howard the cab driver and Donnie Malloy to join them for breakfast over at Ben Benson's, and Howard will be broadcasting live from there at about 5 minutes after 9.
Yes, sir.
In a room filled with Santas, and of course,
And a
Howard
mouthful of food.
will also get free food, and Howard has never turned down a free meal at Benson's. Remember that time that the boss took us there?